There are a lot of brands that have established themselves in the eyes of the world as the best of the best. These names just scream peak opulence, and despite the price, they are still patronized by a lot of people because of it being a status symbol rather than buying for their function. This might make you think, what really makes a brand luxurious? After all, these luxury things function the same way as their cheaper counterparts. What truly sets them different? Welcome to Lux Life. And when it comes to luxury and lifestyle, we've got you covered. Today, we're going to talk about the features that define luxury brands and why these factors set them above their contemporaries. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to click that notification bell to receive updates and be the first to check out our latest videos. Now, let's begin. The brand is backed by a rich history. Brands with a lot of history behind them have this mystique revolving around them, making them even more special. The story and the heritage behind its creation and the companies behind it are something that makes a brand luxurious. The staying power and all the learning they gained all those years made them even stronger and unbreakable. Some of these brands rely on their founders' backstories, like Coco Chanel and Salvatore Ferragamo. Some of them use their country's sense of self, like Rolls-Royce, Volkswagen, Cartier, or Bulgari. Also, luxury brands like to talk about when they started, how long they've been around, and what's happened during that time. For example, Captain Scott and Roald Amundsen wore Woolsey underwear on the race to the South Pole in 1911, giving the brand weight and credibility that newer brands could never achieve. Since new luxury brands have no history to speak of, they must rely on strong and interesting brand stories, unlike established luxury brands. There is an element of scarcity. One of the biggest reasons why luxury brands are considered luxurious is because not a lot of them are made, making them scarce. And when there are fewer of them, the price becomes more. These brands make their products difficult to afford, so it comes to the point that they seem to be limiting their accessibility. For example, you will need to be a part of a 6-year waiting list just to get a Hermès Birkin bag. An utterly opposite situation happened with Pierre Cardin. This once respected couture house saturated the market with over 800 licenses in 94 countries by 1990, losing control over quality and design, and ultimately undermining the brand's reputation. There were collaborations between luxury brands and high street chains that produced limited edition products customers go crazy for. This idea was introduced in the 2000s and is still prevalent today. It creates a sense of scarcity while also protecting the brand from overexposure, while elevating the perceived value of the product, service, or experience. These brands use public figures and celebrities. When there is a very popular name behind a brand, more people are inclined to patronize it. Just think about how Vivienne Westwood, Donatella Versace, and Richard Branson's personalities play an integral role in promoting their companies. But it also helps to put a celebrity as the face of a luxury brand to make the product and the company behind it more sought after, especially if the public figure they are using is an A-lister. Using public figures to promote brands help drive attention and credibility to the company and its products. From film stars like Johnny Depp and Keira Knightley to athletes like Cristiano Ronaldo and David Beckham, and even singers like Britney Spears, Madonna, or Lady Gaga. Putting a prevalent name behind a luxury brand brings up its reputation. The way these brands promote their latest products is also on another level. Now, they even release short films to promote their latest releases. The one who started this trend was the luxury brand Chanel. Back in 2004, when Nicole Kidman starred in a 3-minute mini-film for the brand. The production cost $42 million and was directed by Baz Luhrmann. The products are made with high-quality materials and excellent craftsmanship. A brand becomes trusted and sought after when they sell products of excellent quality and durability, which is what luxury brands do best. It is about the craftsmanship and the artistry, since many of these luxury products are made by the skillful hands of artists. The use of high-quality materials and high standards of handcrafting is something no machine can ever reproduce, which makes a product even more luxurious. For example, Louis Vuitton handbags are costly because they go through a lot of hands and tons of processes before it is ready to be out on the market. Craftsmanship is an essential part of the luxury brand's identity. Many luxury firms began with small teams of highly talented workers in small workshops. This was a big part of Gucci's 90th anniversary advertising campaign, which showed black and white photos of their workshops from the 1950s to show how the skill of making clothes has been passed down from one generation to the next. The stores provide an exceptional shopping experience. Aside from enjoying the product you bought, having a one-of-a-kind store experience is also very important. It is like giving the customer a feeling of opulence right from the moment they enter the store. The exclusive shopping experience makes buyers more inclined to positively associate with the store and the brand. This is also why many stores had a hard time getting into the concept of online shopping since it deviates from the personal approach these brands do with their physical stores. Purchasing jewelry from Cartier, clothing from Valentino, or food from Fortnum & Mason is more than just a financial transaction. For example, Abercrombie & Fitch and Halser employ topless male models. Burberry has installed cutting-edge interactive technology in the Far East. Alfred Dunhill pioneered the Gentleman's Club-style brand home, allowing customers to immerse themselves entirely in the brand. For luxury companies to command respect and attention, as well as the ability to charge hefty prices, these elements must be in place. It possesses a strong brand identity. Tiffany's brand is known to symbolize romance and love. Lamborghini is like a man's ultimate toy, and Rolex established itself as the best among the best. This is what brands do. They establish an identity that will capture its essence and excellence. It might be an aura, an attitude, or a unique characteristic or quirk. Like people, brands become more interesting when they have an identity that will remind you. All brands want to build a relationship with their customers based on a mutual understanding of each other's hopes, dreams, and aspirations. There are several ways to establish one's supremacy in the industry, from foundations like DVF and Sania to partnering with highbrow plushers. In the same way that Chanel connects with art and Cartier associates itself with polo, some do it through sponsorship, like how Rolex is related to sports, Omega and Aston Martin are associated with films, and Burberry connects itself to a younger market by using British brands. These connections get people interested and give a brand story more depth and texture. It's difficult to pin down what really makes something a luxury. It's pricey but not outrageous. It's long-lasting and good quality, yet it also has a futuristic feel. It's visually appealing, but also a little out of the ordinary. It's not only extremely rare, but also extremely tough to get your hands on. It's a service-oriented organization, but it's also snobbish. Ultimately, luxury is not about what you own but what you believe in. After all, it is a feeling, an idea, a way of thinking, and a way of life. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, click subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive updates on our latest videos. Also, feel free to leave us a comment. If you want to watch more videos, head on over to our channel to see more from Lux Live. See you!